Prince Miller Entertainment TV. Today is the 22nd of September 2022. Remember guys to like, share, comment and follow, and turn on the notification bell so that you won't miss any of our new uploads that we do upload here. And so guys, newly elected Kenyan President William Ruto made his debut address to the United Nations General Assembly as a head of state on Wednesday. Ruto made his presentation at the UNGA days after arriving from London, where he attended the funeral of Queen Elizabeth II. In his address, Ruto called for the removal of the unilateral sanctions imposed on Zimbabwe and Cuba by Western powers, saying they undermine the sovereignty of the targeted countries and also worsen the suffering of millions of innocent people. He said there might be a more opportune time to revisit the practice of unilateral coercive actions, which often violate fundamental tenets of a rule-based international order, such as those imposed on Zimbabwe and Cuba. Apart from undermining the sovereign equality of nations, they also indiscriminately punish the general citizen, reserving their bitterness sting for innocent hustlers and the vulnerable. This compounds injustice and worsens suffering. Ruto also called for urgent action to deal with challenges facing mankind, such as climate change, global food crisis, terrorism, cybercrime, and armed conflict. And so, this is what the new Kenyan president said yesterday at the UN General Assembly. Also, South Africa reiterates its position when it comes to the sanctions. And yes, so they also called for unilateral sanctions imposed on Zimbabwe to be removed. In a speech at the 77th session of the UN General Assembly in New York on Wednesday, SA Minister of International Relations and Cooperation, Naledi Pandor, said the sanctions against Zimbabwe affect the entire Southern African region. She said South Africa calls for an end to the embargo against Cuba, which continues to impede the right to the development of her people. In the same vein, we call for an end to unilateral coercive measures against Zimbabwe, which have compounded the problems experienced by the people of Zimbabwe. Yes, effect on the broader Southern African region. Last week, South African President Cyril Ramaphosa told US President Joe Biden that the measures against Zimbabwe had weakened the country's economy, pushing Zimbabweans to migrate to neighboring countries. And so guys, inyama sanctions and against Zimbabwe and Cuba from the US. And so the pressure is on from African leaders who are calling for those sanctions to be removed. And so which means that so hope that maybe next year or next year but one, you never know, maybe they are waiting for the elections to happen next year, and maybe they might be removed or they'll be renewed again, like what we saw happening a few weeks ago, whereby 11 people were removed from the sanction list and one was added. And so this is a daily news, breaking news, everyday news on Prince Miller Entertainment TV. Remember guys to like, share, comment and follow, and turn on the notification bell so that you won't miss any of our new uploads that we do upload here on this channel.